Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and this weekend my brother is visiting, and he's the one that sent me the freeze-dried brisket through the mail. And he shows up this weekend. And he didn't bring any freeze-dried brisket. Oh well, it's all good. I'm making him some baby back ribs. We did a couple of racks. One's got Sweet Baby Ray's. One's got Mile High Guy Barbecue's Habanero BBQ Sauce on there. That's a side dish. Alright, so what I really wanted to make for him was this tray of green beans with the bacon dripping over the top. I'll get this all chopped up or broken up and put in with the beans. We're going to have that, and then so we're doing ribs, green beans with bacon over the top. Okay, right. To go along with my green beans, we're going to have a side of baby back ribs. Okay, and for these baby backs, one of them I'm going to use the Gospel from Meat Church. And the other one, I'm going to use the Mile High Guy Barbecue's Chicken Up on the ribs. This Chicken Up has a little bit of a spice and it's really good, so I want to try it on these baby backs. I'm calling them the side ribs because I'm going to do some garden green beans in here with some bacon dripping over the top of them. So I'm going to get one rib rack right there, one rib rack right here, scrunch them up a little bit. All right, Chicken Up and the Holy Gospel. See you in a sec. All right, we're going about a little over 2 hours. Let's see how we're doing here. Don't look too bad. These are really thick baby backs. So now I'm going to get them. Yep, if you can see the bend there. We're going to get these wrapped up and back in here another couple hours. Got some honey here. It's a little thick. So what I'm going to do is just put some down on my foil. Put some butter. This is approximately the length of my ribs. I'm just going to do the tops of them. So I'm going to go meat side down. And some brown sugar. I'm going to take the Chicken Up rib. This one does have a nice bend. And we're going to put it meat side down. And I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm not putting anything on this side. And you do want to be careful not to get your ribs poked through the foil, and that's why you double wrap. That's our Chicken Up. I'm going to do the next one, and I'll see you out at the grill. Right. Got my ribs all wrapped up, and how do I know which one's which? Well, this one was the Chicken Up. How do I know? I put a C and a U on my foil. Okay, so I'm just going to stick those right back in there. So, yeah, we'll see you in a couple hours. The main dish, I'm going to do some of these garden fresh picked green beans and a garden onion. Okay, got the outer skin off, and to make life easier for diced, I'm just going to set my French fry cutter in there. Set that on there, just like that. And just like that, I got diced onions. I was going to do them whole, but I think I'm going half. All right, and I'm going to pork, I don't know, I think I got about a cup of chicken broth left, just so they don't dry out on me. Okay, I'm going to lay out some bacon on a wire rack. All right, let's get this out to the grill. All right, so had my ribs in here for about 10 minutes. Had to get my green beans ready. These are pole and bush beans grown right here. in the backyard. I got them growing here on the arches, and yeah, we got to pick them daily, and once we get a whole big batch, we can do a pan of green beans. I did sprinkle a little bit of that chicken up in there, Scott, so you might have to relabel your chicken up to chicken up vegetable and pork ribs. And here I got a pound of bacon on a wire rack, and I'm going to park that right over my green beans. So the fat will render down into there. Come out, I'll stir these. If I need to scrunch up my bacon a little bit, I will. We're gonna let that go. It's gonna go for the 2 hours wrapped and the half hour unwrapped. So hopefully the beans will be tender enough to eat by then. 250 degrees. Right. The ribs have been going for 2 hours. So I'm gonna take these off. Chicken up. I've got my, I brought my barbecue sauce out here a little while ago. It's 104 degrees out. You don't want to put it on cold. And let's see how, let me move this to the side and see how our main course, our garden fresh beans. I came out and stirred them an hour ago. Looks like the bacon grease is dripping in there. Looks like the bacon's doing pretty good. All right. Let's go get the ribs sauced up and bring them back out. All right, gotta get our ribs unwrapped. Okay. Get them over here. Meat side up. This one here's the chicken up. Looking good, looking good. Okay, for the chicken up, I'm going to use the Mile High Guy Barbecue Habanero barbecue sauce. Okay, and for the Holy Gospel, I'm going to use a Sweet Baby Ray's. Okay, we're going to get these back on the pellet grill for about 30 minutes. All right, let's get these ribs back on. Let's see. Okay, we'll pull this out a little bit. All right, we're going to let this go for about 30 minutes. Hopefully the bacon is nice and crispy and we can get those beans done too. Just like that. 30 minutes. Let's get these ribs off. Boy, they look good. This one here that had a shiner on the bone, it's coming apart a little bit, but that's okay. Look at those. Looks like my bacon's nice and crispy. Cool. Okay. All right, so here's our ribs. This one's got the Sweet Baby Ray's. This one has the Mile High Guy Habanero. I'm just going to cut down the center of this one. Oh yeah. What do you think of that? Looks pretty darn good. That one's going to be my taster for this one. Of course, I got to taste them both. Yeah, this one here had a shiner in the middle, and it started coming apart. There it is, right there. All right. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that. Not too shabby, huh? All right, now let's get this bacon in the green beans. All right, there's my bacon. Okay, let's see. That breaks up pretty good, but I'm going to go ahead and chop it. All right, now we want to get this bacon into my green beans. All right, what do you think of that? garden fresh green beans with bacon cooked right over the top of them. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to eat this. All right, let's get a little plate, do a taste. All right, what do you think of that? Huh? How about them green beans? Oh my gosh, look at that. Those are some garden fresh green beans with bacon. Like I said, I had them over the top like you saw. I want to take the, that's the main course, right? So let's just take a bite of that. Bacon makes everything taste better. Green beans are not super tender, but they're done enough. Tastes so good. All right. This one is the Sweet Baby Ray's. I mean, have to taste them. Oh my gosh. Baby back ribs are just, they're just good. There we go. That one there's the chicken up. We'll see if it's good with the pork. We'll rename it pork up. With the habanero sauce. Boy, that is really good. Scott, that chicken up is not only for chicken. Chicken and pork up. I even sprinkled some in my green beans, so you can use it on chicken, pork, vegetables. It's good stuff. All right, I'll leave a link below how you can get that from his Etsy store. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day.